Welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we left off in Vault 88. This is a monstrous place, and I have a lot of exploring that we still have to do. I think, let's see what I still have. It says, turn on the Vault Tech Workshop in the northeast and in the east sector. So that is where we're going to be heading to complete this one. Okay, so northeast is which direction? Okay, this way. I did come from over here, but clearly I did not explore this well enough. I think I came from this direction. What is this? I'm sure there's a lot of stuff down here to explore. Being how this is, I guess, like a settlement, or I mean, it is a settlement. I wonder if you can send like a provisioner here. Okay, so I remember coming over from here somewhere, over this way. I was checking to see if I could scrap things around here, but I haven't activated the workshop yet to be able to do so. It looks like it's in this general direction based off of the marker. This is northeast sector. Came from there. I don't know if I went this way though. I don't think there's anything to actually check over here. Can I turn on? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go back this way and see what we can find. Oh, it's not a lot of rads. It's like 2. Okay. Now that's a lot of rads. What is this over here? Did I go this way? I think we did. Guess we'll take that stuff. Okay. There's still some enemies up here. They're above me. Okay, so they're up over here, it looks like. Hey, Oddball. How you doing? Day's going pretty well, thank you. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Where in the hell are these enemies at? Oh, they're above here. Okay. I'm going to try to use this for a bit and see how this does. Just because I have a ton of ammo with it. It doesn't seem like it's doing really well, though. Oh, we can actually go this way. That's interesting. You're grinding out some more 76 at the moment? Nice. Okay, so we cannot go that way. That's a dead end. So, my question then is, how do we get up there? Definitely a lot of enemies up there. But I'm uncertain how we actually get up there. I'm even not sure which direction I came from to get to. I remember coming to this place at one point in time. Oh, can we? So they can see me. You do that. Okay. I think we have to go find a. We have to go find another route. Which I'm assuming might be this way. No, this is the way I came from. So it might be this way. I think I've looped around to like a completely different area. There's a marker that's this way though. I wonder if that's like a... Ooh, a quantum. I wonder if that's like an area that I have to access like after I unlock the workshop, like meaning I can scrap that that wall that's in the way. This might be it. Hold on, let's see here. This won't work without a control board. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Christ. This thing could be anywhere. Okay. Hey Yoda, how you doing? Control board, huh?
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Okay, so it's not going to be like right near here. Like I'm definitely going to have to go try to find something, but I don't think I've come across one. I wouldn't expect it to be right here either. And the northeast sector is huge. I did not anticipate this place is going to be so big. Okay, so we got one of two ways we can go. We can go this direction, which I think this just takes us back. Let's see where this takes me to. That's the north sector. It wouldn't be in the north sector. It's going to be in the northeast sector, so that means we're heading back. Oh, look, there's let's see. So we have this. Okay, that's where I came from. So let's go look up over here again. Okay. Hopefully one of these markers leads me to it. Aha, here we go. So let's see, where did I miss? Did I miss that before?
Excellent.
I feel like I came in here and did not see that. I wonder if it popped up like after I activated that. Wouldn't think so, but it's a pretty big oversight on my part if I completely just passed up that board. All right then, let's go turn this on. And then I'm curious if I can get up into where those ghouls are at. Let's see. Here we go. Sometimes I just need a different perspective when searching. Like I wasn't looking for it when I passed through there, so I'd have just not been there. This could be very dangerous. Oh yeah, yeah, it can. We can, oh shit. And they don't even care that I'm here. There's a charred guy in here, though. Yeah, that dude.
Sorry. One better.
You guys are pretty tough, man. There we go. At least it wasn't a legendary. 16 rads, man?
Time to collect.
Okay, let's see. What do we got in these guys here? I thought there was more than that up here. Oh, we got a raider up here. Very interesting. I made it pretty far inside. Okay. You have a toothbrush, but clearly you have not been using it, Mr. Ghoul. I see. Might want to go get that checked out. So we get some blood packs. No comics yet, huh? Magazines. Okay. Aha, we got a safe here. Checking to make sure there's nothing else. Let's look around over here. Had an oil can with you, huh? Silver locket. Ooh, we got some trays. Take those. Oh, it's nice to have the aluminum. Ooh, where's this door go? Commonwealth? What? Are you kidding me? The Commonwealth? It was like massively underground somewhere. But they're just gonna have a University Point Pharmacy. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Look at something really quick here. World map. You know, that's let's see, where's 88 at? Over here. I guess that's not that far of traveling. That kind of makes sense. Sometimes you go into games and you like enter in one place and then you walk like 10 feet underground or something and then it pops you out like way over on the other side of the map and you're like, how does that even physically possible? But I can see how this might be. So I don't really want to go wandering into University Point right now. I know there's a bank that I need to go and check out, but I guarantee you there are a ton of synths in there, and I just don't. So the other thing too is I just realized, so they had a very crude barricade separating this area from the vault, right? And right there. I would have expected a little bit more security, but it is what it is. Okay. That overseer, remember the overseer was like, oh my god, I've been sucked down here forever. And it's like, lady, did you even try? Or did you just like sit in one spot and just kind of like accept your doom? I've been down here all of about like 30 minutes and I already found like a back door. See that there? Okay, we'll grab those. All right, so we really should have canister. We really should only have like one more thing we got to turn on. If you look at that quest log really quick, it says turn on the vault workshop in the east sector. Okay. My question is, let's see if we can scrap a few things over here. Like this wall. Wall looks like it's scrappable, huh? It is. Oh, very nice. Oh shit!
Hey, I got something.
Christ. They can get me. Ow. I think there's still one left somewhere. I'll take the blood sample. Thank you. Where's it at is the question. Is it stuck in the wall somewhere? I don't like how they just pop out of the ground.
One more for the boneyard.
Maybe it's glitched. I don't know. Maybe I need to walk over here to get the proc. There we go. Oh my goodness. Here, you know what? Let me take some rat away. And take some of this. Oh, this isn't cooked. I wanted to take something that buffed me, but I don't have what I was looking for, I guess. Outside of drugs, and I want to take drugs. HP. Guess we'll just take this.
Oh, I'm
Ow. this isn't good. Oh, I got that we can use here. This albino one is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, we got him. Just die already, you dang scorpion. Holy cow, that is a death school rad scorpion. Dude, where you running? Where you running? Oh, he ain't running. He's going to call his friends, aren't you? All right, well, let's use some bats. I think he's trying to kite me.
They're gonna carry you.
Oh, let me get that stinger. There we go. My goodness. Didn't want to stay still, did he? Yeah, we scared him off. Look at that. He completely ran. He tucked tail and ran. Oh, we still got a random red scorpion somewhere. Okay. Well. You know, he'll either pop out or he won't at some point. I think it's just glitched, you know, but let's take this viable blood sample. Those are always nice.
I didn't say we were finished.
Yeah, he's definitely like glitched, so it's okay. It'll keep Hancock busy for a little bit. All right, what do we got over here? Let me see if there's anything else that I can. Oh, we can go. We can scrap. There we go. Finally making some shortcuts. It looks like. I think. Oh, yes, I do remember this. Okay, so let's see. Hat. Hard hat area. Okay. And here's the mole rats. So we need to go. Let's see.
Here I thought we were having fun.
Which way? Not this way. Not that way. I think this is the way back out. No? Trying to see if I can find my way back to the starting area. Okay. Did I go up here before? I think I did. Yep, we did. Aha, here we go. Here's the beginning. So we need to find the, what was it, the north? You look at the quests. Turn on. Oh, the east. Oh, I turned it off on accident. Okay, so let's find the east section, which is, let's see, this way. East sector. Is this stuff we can clear out? No, it is not. Aha, here we go. Okay. Not been down here yet. At all. What's that noise? Shit.
Not for the soft skin.
Economy Wonder Glue. Oh, let's see here. This guy is dead. Oh! Your trash, bud. Let's see here. Like I blew him right into the little basket there. Blew him right out of his socks. Let's see, bottle cap. Military grade duct tape. You know, in Fallout 76, I always get excited every time. Here we go, East Sector.
Nice.
I always get excited every time I come across some military grade ammo pouches. Did I say 121? My goodness. A lot of rads there, isn't there? Because that's where you get like the ballistic fiber. And once you get to a certain level, you know, it's like everything you need to repair for your armor requires like ballistic fiber, which is kind of annoying sometimes. Oh. So I take them when I can get them. Ugh. Son of a biscuit. Ugh. Take some justice. Oh, he's got soft ones. We need those. Where was that other guy at? Oh my god. Well, hello.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, we saw that. Is that just a regular Mylar Queen? I think it is, so this shouldn't be any issue. Here. Oh boy. There we go. Easy peasy. Nuclear material, we'll take it. Alright, what did you have on you, Mrs. Mylar Queen? I'm carrying too much. Should know it.
Hey.
Story of my life here. Let's go ahead and give you that. What else do we have? A nocturnal combat shotgun. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay. Hey, I got a trophy. Better living underground. Completed. Nice. Aha, I see what's... This radioactive? It is. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a sector. Yeah, can we scrap this stuff? Can we do anything with this stuff? Oh, it's a Vault-Tec water pump. You need 20 power in order to run it? Huh. Okay. I'm kind of curious if that is a wall that I can scrap over there. It kind of looks like it, but kind of doesn't. Ugh. Let's see, it is. Aha! Here we go. Oh, I know where this is at. Okay. Well, that quest is done. So now we gotta interview candidates, or help the overseer interview candidates, I should say. The question is where it said candidates from. Let me look at the quest log here. Help the overseer interview candidates. I can talk to the overseer and see what she says. I can imagine a lot of people have fun probably with renovating this place down here. You know what? Let me just look at something down here really quick. Aha. So we are not alone. That is right. Oh man. Where's it going?
Your time.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Got him. I just have that albino one that we got to deal with. Let's see, wait.
Roll
Go. Why are they running? Okay, let's go back and check this area over here. I've probably missed some stuff in these zones, but wonder if taking out that uranium will take out the rads. It appears that it did. Holy mackerel. Whoa. You see that? That is a ton of radiation. I really want to go back there. Hold on a second. Let's do this really fast. So let me make sure I don't die. Take some rad away and a piece of Rad-X. Scrap the rest of this uranium. That is an insane amount of uranium, you know? Taffington Boathouse is under attack. Ah. Do I even have anyone at the boathouse? I think I do. Oh, shit. Ooh, fuck. Okay. I'm screwing around too much. Boy. Ow, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. No. She's a stinger. Oh boy, I gotta pull out the heavy for this thing. Holy cow, man. Gotta waste like an entire clip on this dude. What did he have? That's it. +3 to all stats when you're 25% or less health. Ooh. Take the blood sample. That was probably one of the highest HP things that I've encountered in the game so far.
Watch your step over here. Might end up looking like me.
Hey, look at all this uranium. I have like a lot of nuclear material now. Hopefully I don't run in. I feel like I probably won't run into any more red scorpions down here. But you never know. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Did you see that? I think I don't know what I scrapped. I scrapped something I probably shouldn't have scrapped. Holy cow. Look at how far back this goes. Okay, you know what? But you know what I see back there? See a friendly? Oh, legendary Annihilator Sentry Bot Mark II. Oh boy. I think he knows I'm here. Well, I did a quick save. See how tough this guy is. I can't fight him over there because there's too much rads. What's gonna do the best against this guy? Let's go. Let's OG it and see if it works. Oh shit. Oh, he is pissed, man. Ow. Can he follow me into here? Where's the fusion core at? Oh, I got no chance of hitting it. Whew. Oh, shit. Okay, I was a little too close, but we lived. Defiant Advanced Combat Shotgun. The vinyl shot in the magazine deals twice the normal damage. What's my, I'm curious. What's my shotgun do right now? Let me see here. Justice, where's it at? Chances to stagger on hit. Oh. Oh. And then this one, the final shot deals twice the normal damage. I don't know. I don't know what's probably better, honestly, for a mod. I feel like the chance to stagger on hit's actually been pretty good, you know, for some of those enemies that I haven't really had like a whole lot of issues to dealing with, like those rad scorpions. It's probably because I staggered them and they couldn't do much. No, I mean dealing additional damage is cool and all, but I think justice right here is a little bit better. Okay, let's take some more rad X really quick. And there's a ton of stuff to scrap down here, it looks like. Man, there is so much uranium over here. This is insane. Lore-wise, I have to remember what was going on with Vault 88. If I recall correctly, debris. This is where there's like a colonel that was working with somebody over at University Point, and they had like I'm trying to remember what they were doing in this place. My memory's a bit hazy. I remember reading about this place though from University Point though. There was basically, that was the whole story with like the one girl who uncovered a, is it a holotape or something? She or a hard drive. She found something, and then basically like they like a trader had came through the University Point area, had found out like what they had actually found, and then sent word back to the drawing a blank right now. What the hell the organization called? I keep wanting to say foundation. It's not foundation. It's the institute. Sent word back to the institute. They basically sent some coursers, I think, or somebody to come down, and they basically killed them. But like, it had something to do with Vault 88, and I can't quite remember exactly what they were trying to do down here. But the fact that there's a ton of uranium deposits, so you to believe that. Oh shit! I hate all rats, man. They give me PTSD. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix myself before I wreck myself. Ugh. Gotcha. Ow. Alright, let's find the legendary one. Did he just call? Let's see. Get the blood sample. Where was the legendary one at? Brood Mother, that's the glowing. It's that one. Was it this one over here? There we go. Okay, Let's see. Oh, this is a bad time. I have somebody at the door. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Let's what were we, oh, I was looking at this mole rat here. Uh shit, what did it have? It was like a VATS enhanced something. I think it was a piece of armor. A VATS enhanced metal right arm. 10% reduction in action points. You know, I kind of wish I don't know. I probably should really explore like some of these like I'm wearing combat armor, which to me I think is like some of the best stuff, right? But I really should kind of look and see, like, cuz I have a couple armor pieces that are not, you know, legendary pieces. Like, what is this? This is a left, oh, it's a left arm. I think my left arm is actually, let's see, we got the right arm. Wait a minute, I already have one. Oh, okay. Yeah. And I probably should spend time kind of looking over those. Here, let's take another Radix so I don't get too much radiation damage. Let's scrap. Scrappity scrap, scrap. Love scrapping. Okay. Making out like a... That is a kickball. Huh. Okay, why am I still... Nope. Okay, why am I still taking rads? Interesting. A cracked Deathclaw egg. You know, just this is kind of interesting. What is over here? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing else more that I can scrap, but I just want to come back and look at this really fast because I think there's some implications here that I'm not really kind of understanding. Let's see, are there any more? What does limestone give you? Concrete? Oh yeah, I think you all were telling me that, like, coming in here, we will not want for concrete for like a long time. Okay, so let me get this straight. A military ammo bag. Let me see what that. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Okay, military ammo bag, is that junk? I don't. It is. It gives you ballistic fibers. Okay. So here's what I find interesting. You have some cracked Deathclaw eggs. Teddy bear. You have some papers out here. You know, some garbage, aluminum cans. There's definitely, you have kickball, cat bowl. And this is like way underground, you know? So my question is like, why is this stuff here? Who put it here? What were they doing over here? Maybe... Maybe they were like uranium miners or something, and maybe they came across the Deathclaw eggs. I don't know. I just think it's weird to find the stuff that you find down here. Yeah, I'm not saying that there's always a rhyme or reason why they put stuff certain where they put it, but sauce. There you go. Okay. We are way in here though, that's for sure. Yeah, we got 268 nuclear materials. And I don't think there's anything else we can scrap over here too. Oh, might as well do that little small piece of debris. Okay. Yeah, finding that garbage there is kind of interesting. All right, Hancock, I think we have found everything here. This guy was. I'm lucky I was able to kind of run back here and use this whole area for protection, because he would have probably taken me out. Let's see, can we get rid of this right here? We cannot. Okay. Well, I just had to check and make sure, you know, because you never know. But what about? Oh, we already checked this spot, didn't we? What about this right here? I don't think so, but I'm just gonna look. Oh. Okay. And then there's all this garbage out here that we can just scrap. So there's a ton of stuff that you can just scrap out here, can't you? You really clear this out and do a lot with it, I imagine. You can build up quite a bit, too. I'm going to have to go on YouTube and really check out, like, some builds people do with this place. I bet you there's some really creative builds that people do. Creativity of, like, the community out there is amazing. So, I think we have done everything we needed to there. So now I just gotta find the overseer, and she has seemed to disappeared. Hello, lady. Where did you go? On that quest and see what it says. Guess we're heading this direction, huh? Oh, you know what? Let me look at the map. That might, so there's one right there. It's the only one active, okay, so. Maybe she's like.
If you could all just
Oh.
wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Okay, so we got 3 settlers here. Oh, and we have experiments that we have to run too. All right, let me do a quick save here. Okay, Miss Barstow, what?
Hey there.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm trying to think how I want to answer these. Something I found interesting is, you know, I didn't really find like a lot of food stockpiles other than that Blamco mac and cheese like kind of down there, but so he says, do you know what a government is? Can I be sarcastic, or we're the good guys? The fact that I have to speech check that one, I don't know. Are we really the good guys? I guess so. Let's go ahead and see if we can speech check it. I don't have all my gear on, so I might fail this one.
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem...
Here we go.
All right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined.
Lady, you
Are
should
you
take a
ready for
walk
the next
outside and
interview?
see. Yes. Well, let's ask her. What's wrong with her?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
Willing to cooperate. Forced cooperation. Okay, let's continue.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes.
Definitely not ominous
But
at all,
I have a
oddball.
question for you.
Sure, sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Leave the vault now. This guy, I don't know about him. Well, we know what I do in extreme radioactive situations. I think it was in Fallout 3, but I sent Strong in to go take care of it. And my ending to Fallout 3, well, actually, that was the thing. I didn't even go do it myself. I felt incredibly bad afterwards, trust me. But, you know, that was a decision that I made, and I have to live with it. So, okay, let's see here. Do we speech check him? Why are you here? Let's ask him why he's here.
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
Yoda, you're asking if that counts as paladin justice? Yes. Yes, it does. We had the justice, we had justice against the Enclave, so that's all that matters. Okay. Let's go ahead and speech check him.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Okay. We let him stay here? I mean, he sounds decent enough, right? You know? I guess so.
I think we could use him in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home.
Oddball, my
What a
character did have a really weird sounding
colorful
voice for that
gentleman.
speech check, didn't he?
Clearly, he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Okay, why not this guy?
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject.
That makes sense.
No, he just wouldn't do it all.
Listen here, lady. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. You're dealing with, like, limited supply of people, you know, as far as, like, wastelanders that are concerned. There's not a lot of, like, sane people up top. So, you're gonna have to, like, pick and choose somebody at some point.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer.
That was Clem.
I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good.
This guy sounds good.
Here's a scenario. You've
willing
been
subject.
assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
We should just be like, you're gonna work perfectly. You're hired. You are a new test subject. One question I have. So, remember the name of that settlement location that the Covenant. So when you go there, they have like a standard baseline of questions that you have to go through, and I assume that they ask everybody that standard baseline of questions, so you can gauge people's answers, I think, objectively, and do like a good comparison. What I'm kind of curious about is like this overseer is interviewing these candidates, and she's asking them each different questions. So it's like, how do you know that candidate 1 and candidate 2 would have responded differently to like the questions that she just asked candidate 3 or something like that? It's hard to kind of make that comparison. Just something I kind of find interesting. So, do you help the lady? Don't be nervous. Let's see if we can scooch him in the right direction here.
Would you help the lady or not?
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I wonder how these people found this place. What other traits?
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed.
Yo, Slicker,
There
man, how
should
you
be
doing?
Supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Okay, second. Outfit Clem in a vault suit. Let's see, how far am I in the game now? Oh man, dude, we're far, but we're not at the same time. Like, as far as the main scenario quest goes, I am now at the point to where I have to go track down a courser at the, does that stand for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology? I can't remember what CIT stands for, but yeah, as far as like stuff around like the map, man, like we've been here for a hot minute now doing a whole bunch of stuff, so we've definitely knocked out quite a bit of the side quests. So, outfit Clem in a suit. Okay. Grab a vault suit for him. 10 Pit Boys?
Here, that's too much. Give something here.
10 Pit Boys? We can give people Pit Boys? I didn't realize that. Here, let me give him some. Let's see what I can give him really quick. Let's go ahead and give him this. Here we go.
What do you need?
I never did figure out. Were we able to get inside there? I think we were, weren't we? From like over this direction? Yeah. That's right. See, security section. Okay. Clem, was it?
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Yeah, man. The armor I'm wearing now, that combat gear, is pretty slick. Like it. Okay, let's give him a Vault 8 jumpsuit.
I'll do well. Promise.
Wait a minute.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I messed up. I took everything from him on accident. That's just great.
I'm
That's
just
what
so excited to be here. I'll do good.
I wonder if I
We'll
should
see.
dress up these other people in vault suits too. Yeah, let's talk to the overseer.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using
Selfish?
every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tech has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Exercise is selfish. Your argument is absurd, lady. Like, that is how people, like, maintain good health. Keep their, emotional balance in check and everything. Reduce stress levels. All kinds of different things. But, counterproductive to the Vault's mission, huh? I gotta ask her about this.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain
Oh my
one's
God.
resources. No, exercise
What is the
overall a
expected
societal
life
ill we
expectancy
should
for
and
a vault
can
dweller?
cure.
She's like, I'm sorry, but you are beyond the age of 50 at this point, so you are now a drain on our resources, and you must be terminated. Yo, John, what's going on? Okay. Let's see. Well, power is important. Liquor, he said, it's a cool game. You have to get more ammo perks because you're trigger happy. Yeah, I will say I invested in one of the ammo perks that allows me to find more ammunition in containers, and it's definitely helped out quite a bit. Exactly, Oddball. They want you to die at like 50 or something, you know? It's like when you get to the point to where like you're now a quote, a drain on resources, you've lived your you've lived past your utility, right? You are no longer a contributor to the vault. That is where they come up with like solutions to where you got to take like the long walk, right? Like, we need someone to go outside the vault and make sure that things, that it's everything is good or not good. We're gonna arm you with a single baton and then just spend 3 weeks out there. If we know that you can spend 3 weeks and come back, then all is good, right? And they send their elderly out. Part of the vault's mission. All right, power is important. Sorry, I digress.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
Jesus. At least this is build the Power Cycle 1000. All right, Clem. I hope you're ready to build up them legs, buddy. Let's see, the Power Cycle 1000. Let's see here. Where? Ooh. Settlers stay fit and generate power at the same time. Let's see. Oh, I need a screw? Oh. I suppose... What in the hell could I... Just when I need some clipboards. Let's see, there's something over here. I think maybe there might be some clipboards over here. Of course there wouldn't be. Well... Hey, there's power right there. But I got screws in. Okay, I don't see any clipboards in here. As far as I know, the only thing I have screws, like off the top of my head, are like handcuffs and the battered clipboards. I'm sure there might be some other things too, but oh, I don't know off the top of my head what to be looking for. Let's see. Look at all those rounds. Gotta be a clipboard around here somewhere. Even if I did find a clipboard, I'm probably only going to be able to get like 1 or 2 screws out of it. So I need 3 of those bad boys. And I probably found some too as I was running around the damn place and I just didn't pick any up. Here we go. Here's a clipboard.
If anyone could find a use for that.
Hancock, you're killing me, man. It's exactly what I need right now. There's another one. That's probably just enough. Let's see. What do you mean I don't have any screws? Hold on a second. Are you kidding me? Let's see, where's my junk at? Clipboards. Don't they have screws in them? Springs. What the fuck has screws in it? Here, let's tag it for search. Okay. Let's see, tag for search. Man, I don't know what had screws inside of it. Desk fan, maybe? Screws, 2. Okay, I need to find 1 more of those desk fans. Not here. Wait, does a hot plate have screws in it? Let's see here. Hot plate. Hey, it's got a screw. All right, I got just enough to build this sucker. Okay. And we need... Go. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Okay, Clem. So, let's see here. You?
Let's trade some things.
No,
I'm
no, no,
just
no.
so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
How do I assign it to that? Hold on a sec. What's it say? Let me look at the quest. It says... Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I have a place that's being attacked right now. Huffington Boathouse. Let me go outside and my poor boathouse. Let me go outside and fix that really quick. Totally forgot that place was under attack. I got like super distracted. Here we go. Oh no. Let's see, can I... Boathouse at... I hope I don't have to kill the raiders every time I try to... Yo, I'm surprised this place got attacked, man. I had, like, some hella defenses here. Okay. Well, that was easy. Here, let's, put these guys' hat on them really quick. Alright, head back to Vault 88. Connect a terminal to the power cycle. You know what I need to do, actually? Hold on a second. Let me see where... Oh, how's that right now? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts if I... Oh, you know what I can do? I think Mr. K told me how to do this. So if we select one of these people, we send it to Jamaica Plain, and then we immediately tell them to provision to Vault 88. I think we can do that. So let's find someone. It's the wrong button here. Let's find someone who's not doing anything. You look like a good person right here. You will do just fine. So we're going to move you to Jamaica Plains. And then we're going to immediately supply line you to Vault 88. And then let me see if I can trade some stuff with you.
Showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Okay.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
Let me see what I can give her. A little better than it's a standard. Damn it, what's his name has all my stuff, doesn't he? Does. Well, isn't that just great? Don't move. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Okay, let's see. What can we give her? Got the combat rifle. Got a marksman powerful combat rifle. Yeah, that'll work. We'll give her that one. And okay.
Dude,
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Wait, come here.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, let's give you the marksman rifle and I'll give you some shell for 45 ammo. Go. Go ahead and equip that. Okay, before you leave, see if there's anything that's off of these people we can take down. Raiders. Being attacked by... Ash is probably fine now. Okay. So now if I look at the map... Yeah, there we go. Okay, works just perfect. Let's go ahead and head back here. So now we are connected to the grid. I have no problems building. It's worked out perfect.
Hello. Damn, nothing but junk.
Hancock cracks me up. Okay. So let's see. Head back in here. So we need to connect a where'd all my people go? Okay, we need to connect power sources thing. So let's do this. Let's see. Power and generator. And we'll connect a small to it. Go. And let's see, we need to attach a wire to there. Something doesn't sit right with me about sitting on an electrified little thingy, but I guess it works out pretty good. Alright. So let's see, what does this say now? It says, connect a terminal to the power cycle. Terminal. Oh, I built the wrong thing. Wait a second. Connect a terminal. Let's see, what is a terminal? Sorry, this is going to take me a minute to find what I'm looking for, because I have no idea, like, what, no, it's just junks and switches. Oh, I guess this thing right here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's, I don't know why I would want a generator. That makes no sense at all. Just store that. So let's put a terminal. Try to see if there's different types of terminals that we can use. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, let's build this one right here. Put you like right stuck on something back here. Okay. There. And so we should be able to attach a wire to that. There we go. Okay. Connect a terminal to the power cycle and select experiment parameters. I don't want to sit on it though. How am I supposed to select the experiment? I gotta do it from
Everyone's
this thing
tired.
over here.
We need more beds down here.
Oh my goodness, prime direct. No, it's just a prime directive. You need beds? Here, make beds for you. There. Alright, how do we select the... Let's see here. Connect a terminal to the power cycle and select experiment. I gotta do something from the workshop menu. Assigned to... Is this thing needs power? So I guess... Alright, let me just try this really quick. Maybe I need to actually be able to use it first. So let's see here. Let's do the power generator. Let's do this. Okay. Maybe this is what I need to do. Aha, here we go. Okay. Power cycle experiment. So we have property of Vault-Tec, confidential power cycle 1000 prototype, additional power production, sustained usage incentives, environment notes. Let's look at the notes. The power cycle is already successful. Wasteful exercise turned into clean power, but I can task your R&D team to reach even further. How can we further refine this product? Are there opportunities to further other goals of Vault-Tec? Okay. Lock in environmental enhancer parameters. Let's see what it says on the notes. Dr. Riley's team took a very different direction in their trials despite objections. They posited that if Power Cycle 1000 was associated with natural positive feedback, that productivity would be enhanced. Using strong aromatic essential oils, e.g. lavender and sweet orange, the Power Cycle prototype elicited a strong initial impression. A subaudible soundtrack of gentle waves lapping on a beach was added. Power production of this experiment was a dismal failure. Note, I don't think Ted is working out, Dr. Braun. That's definitely not working out. I don't know what they were doing, but you know, essential oils, gentle waves. Like when you work out, like I need something that's like a motivating music. You know, I'm not working out to like beach waves. You know, we need like some rock, something. You know. Anyways, okay. That's probably not going to work. Choose. Okay, sustained usage. Let's see what this one is. Lead notes. Over the many trials, we found that some test subjects would present physical resistance to power cycle testing. Using coercive or psychological force to maintain the power cycle could prove problematic in vaults with minimal security personnel. By discreetly injecting small dosages of buff-out, not only will the test subject pedal longer and faster, but potentially they'll associate the narcotic effects with the activity. Only tested this once in the lab. After 43 hours of continuous pedaling, the test subject experienced cardiac arrest. Recommend lowering the dosage for a full trial. Well, we definitely don't want to kill Clem. Okay. Power production is probably the way we're going to go here. Need notes. Oh God. None of these are good options. By administering electric shocks when the subject's rotations per minute dips below acceptable level, the amount of power generated can be increased. Voltage decreased by 50% after voltage decreased by 50% after several failed experiments. See Autopsy 130K and 130L. Note, keep a fire extinguisher nearby just in case. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can go the essential oils route, which is probably the least like harsh, but he's probably not going to use the damn thing. We could pump him full of buff out and just have him go for like 2 days straight. Then he might die on us. And or we can administer electric shock. Oh boy. What do we do here? I mean, the whole point is to act like with natural positive that the productivity. Okay. You know what? I think we're just gonna go with let's see, what was the bad out of this one? That they could potentially, I mean, this one could potentially kill him too, because it says autopsy. Hey Kane, how you doing? Yeah, Fridays I tend to be able to kind of stream a little bit earlier. I don't usually like to stream on Friday nights just because I like to keep that open for other things, family wise and stuff, but I usually try to get to streaming a little bit early if I can. So right now I'm trying to decide what kind of experiment parameters we want to apply to this this power cycle here. So we can basically, okay, so here's the options: potential death, or potential not exercise. So, all right, let's go with the top one. See what happens here. Accept parameters. All right, let Clem ride for an hour. All right, Clem, buddy, I have all faith in you.
Just looking to trade a little.
I don't want to trade anything.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
I don't have. Can I build a fire extinguisher? I don't know if I can. And I don't remember if I seen one nearby at all. I don't even think you can use a fire extinguisher. All right, Clem. Get on the, let's see, can I direct him to get on it? Let me see here. Maybe he just can't get on it. Let's see if he'll get on it now. There he goes.
Exercise? This is all there is to it?
He said exercise sucks.
I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun. Ow! What? The cycle is, ow! Broken. I'll just keep pedaling.
I'm gonna kill him, aren't I? There he goes. Good. Make people happy, but the overseer gets mad. Bad makes people suffer, but the overseer is happy. This overseer is, she's a sadist, isn't she?
All this pedaling. There's a point to it, right?
Yes, there is, Clem. You see, you're doing us a favor right now. You're not really actually contributing much to like the vault power, but this is a vital test. It's very important. It all depends on what I want for the settlements. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so bored.
I thought you were happy to be down here, Clem. You should be thankful that we're giving you a position here in Vault 88. He's only been here for like 15 minutes and is already complaining.
So, I just keep pedaling?
Yeah, I don't know if, something's happening with... Oh, shit, dude! Whoa. Whoa. You keep the experiments afterwards with the parameters that you used. So, are you alright?
Man, I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
Repair the power cycle. Wow. Let's see here. Report back to the Overseer.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. Marvelous work. The power cycle intelligently forced our test subject to pedal to his limits.
My heart's still pounding, Overseer.
Oh, cheer up, Clem. You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10 or 15 minutes without long-term effects.
If you say so.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
Okay, let's see here. You're callous, care about the surface. Coming right up. Let's see what she says for the top one.
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care?
Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed. We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
Okay.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Power to the people. So basically, Kane, what you're saying is now I can create these at any of the settlements, but it's going to retain the parameters that that we had set up for it. I thought I killed the guy, man. I wasn't expecting it to kind of blow up.
Point to it, right?
See if he like slows down and then starts like shocking himself. Yeah, he does. He like slows down, and next thing you know, he just kind of like keels over like. All right.
Exercise sucks.
Well, keep going at it, Clem. Get the chemical research from Hallucinogen. That place kind of sucked, didn't it? All right, let's go. I wonder if I can fast travel from inside here. Where is Hallucinogen at? I feel like it's like in here somewhere. It's right there, isn't it? Yes, you can also. I blew the generator up. I see. Here we go. I'm just gonna go drop some stuff off at the stash box. That way I'm not carrying around a bunch of things. Okay. Let's
Heads up.
I take.
go ahead and grab this stuff here. Go.
Request.
All right, weapons. So that up. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good shotgun. I don't think it's as good as this one. I like the chance to stagger on hit, honestly, even though this one will do more damage at the end of the magazine, but I just don't feel like it's completely worth it. Put that up for now. Let's see. This one right here does increasing amount of damage as the night grows longer and less during the day. This one could be interesting, but I think Stagger's a better mod to have. Let's see, you were watching back and you were hoping that I messed up, but I survived the vault. Good job. Thank you. I will say that there was a couple hard creatures in there, but I'm glad I did not go to that place as early as I kind of wanted to go to it. Because some of those enemies would have definitely taken me out for sure. But I'm not sure if there's something else I probably could have messed up though. I'm sure there was. Let's see, list chess piece here. Got 10 vault jumpsuits. Vault 88. How much do these suckers weigh? They weigh 1 apiece. We'll hold on to those for now. Some of this stuff up here. I picked up a lot of stuff, didn't I? Okay. Ooh, an XL. I don't know where I picked that up, but that's pretty cool. I don't know when I'm going to use that, but I'll use it for something. Let's see. Down to 221. All the junk. And we're down to 182. That's probably pretty. I need to make some food really quick.
Never built much myself.
Let's see, we can make some Yaogoy stuff. I know that for sure. Damage resistance is good. Energy resistance for an hour.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks.
Let's see. 2 endurance for an hour. Yeah, we'll make those. And let's see. 1 agility for an hour. Most of the mini-bosses type creatures are set up to be legendaries. So you can have been toast if you came in at level 20 if I wanted to. Oh yeah, absolutely. Would have definitely been super toast.
To get out of this goddamn heat.
Okay, let's see here. What am I going to do? Like, oh look, it's dog meat. Hey boy. Something else I was gonna do really fast, and I can't remember what it was.
We'd move faster if we kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Let me look at my inventory. Maybe that'll jog my memory here a little bit. Now I made the food that I wanted. Oh, you know, I picked up some Pip-Boys, but I don't know where they are at though. Pip-Boy 10. They weigh 10 too. So I'm curious what I can do with those. Let's go ahead and invest in armor. Let's see, where's the armor workbench? All right, so I only got 1 more, and then I can do rank 4 stuff.
I've never lost anyone before.
Slicker, you said the missions get pretty hard too. They do over time. Some of them do, at least, anyways.
Perhaps we should seek shelter.
See something.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
So the vault stuff you can put lining on.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Okay. All right.
What's the angle here?
me see, Slicker. You said you're still at the beginning, and you're still at the beginning. Still, you were trying to beat me at playing, but you're only trying to get better at ammunitions and guns. You have some good explosive SMGs and some good armor, but you just need perks. And you just captured the castle mission. That was a pretty fun one. I liked being able to do that. The first time I did that one, it was definitely kind of hard. Kane, so you're saying that the vault box at Vault 88 will respawn over time, so then I'll be able to have 10 more suits and Pip-Boys? Okay, that's good to know. They weigh 10, so I kind of I think I'm gonna put those up for now. Just we'll put them up in here. Sort by weight. Go, and then same thing with the armor. It's here for now. Okay, so we need to go to Hallucinogen Headquarters, and we're going to find something labeled for Overseer Barstow. This place was interesting when we came here. There was a bunch of raiders, or raiders or gunners, one of the two when we came in here. We're already level 67 though.
What?
Gunners. Okay. This place is probably going to be respawned too. I just know it. What is that? Nothing. I hear something though. Maybe we don't have that far to go. Oh, maybe we don't have to re-clear this place out. Hey Tedder, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Oh yeah,
Please
I'm sure.
evacuate the building.
Let's see, so how do we get to where we're going? I'm surprised this place hasn't respawned, but maybe it's just one that doesn't.
Something ain't right about this place.
If I cleared the gas, and I believe that I did before, then you're safe. Yeah, I feel like we tried to do everything that we could here. Still doesn't make me less paranoid though. But fuck, man. This place is still a maze though, and I have no idea how to get to where I need to go. Hold on a second. Okay, let me look at.
A chemical leak has been detected.
You look at the local
Please
map
evacuate
here.
the building immediately.
God, these maps are so hard to read. So let's see. This doesn't really help me out on how I'm supposed to get over to there. Okay. I remember this place was kind of a pain in the ass to navigate around. Oh, let's see. Maybe we got to kind of go up to get down type of a situation here. Oh. Oh, we can hack them? This is my first time hacking something. It was a gas leak or something? It was, John. I don't remember. It was like way back kind of earlier when I started this, so I don't know if you started watching the channel at that point, but your first time coming in here, though, this is it's kind of a neat little mission you got to do.
Please evacuate the building.
Okay, let's see. I was running away when I was blacking out from the gas, and I'll be like, I'll be fine. It's okay. This is where the experiments were located at. Oh shit, dude, it's a lot of rats. Yeah, you got to like kind of like test the experiments as you were here. Man, see, this is not where... Okay. Help defend Oberlin Station. Well, shoot. It's gonna have to wait.
Please, evacuate the building.
It's probably a really easy place to find where I gotta get this this research at, but it's definitely down there somewhere. We already came in here. Like, I read all these things, if I remember right. CEO's terminal, we read all this stuff. What's that under there? Nothing. This place is a maze, man. Okay, so we can't go that way. Let's see. This takes us back to where the experiments were, and that's not where we need to go. It's gonna take me... Sorry, this is gonna take me a hot minute to figure out where the hell I need to go.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Let's see, so the question is, how do we get down here? We can go this way. Is it over here? Actually? No, that's where I just came from. Son of a bitch. I'm walking around in circles now. There's nowhere we can jump down from here. This literally just takes me to the area that I just was. Well, shit. Can't look at this guy. See, we can't.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
That's the
Please evacuate the building
it's the
immediately.
beginning area. Just checking to make sure there's no other spots over here. Wait, something I need apparently. Take both of those. Okay, here's the bathroom, so we can't do anything there. There's the experiment areas.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
Let's see. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring watching me run around in circles. I just cannot for the life of me figure out where we have to go.
Please evacuate the building.
My goodness. Okay. We ain't gonna get anywhere over here because this really doesn't take us anywhere. You don't want to go to your shitty job? I'm sorry, man. Especially on a Friday night, too. Literally need to get, like, over there somewhere. Do you normally get, like, days off in the middle of the week, John? Let's see. This doesn't take us anywhere.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
We can't get over here. I feel like this is kind of where we need to go, actually. We need to get back. Maybe, you know what? Actually, maybe there's, like, a back entrance that I need to go into. Let me see here. What are you doing? He's like, I'm bored of watching you just run around. Just tell me when you got the damn thing so we can leave. I hear you, Hancock, man, but I'm gonna tell you what, this isn't a friendly place. Spalate? There might be like a back entrance here that I have to... that we can go check out. I'm gonna check over here. Maybe right here. Here we go. Okay, she probably told me that too.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I want to see if we can read this really quick. It said it was chemical research, I think. Let's see what it says if we can find it. I thought it was called chemical research, but apparently it wasn't. So maybe... Sorry, I'm having to just look through all my stuff. See, we got the hallucinogen things. Maybe not.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I know there's a chemical leak. Here we go, chemical research. All right, let's see what this is. To Dr. Valerie Barstow, Vault 88. Hello, and thanks for giving Hallucinogen this exciting opportunity to promote your scientific interests. Enclosed is the chemical formula for the specified project. I assure you it will exceed your expectations. If Hallucinogen can assist you in the future, please do not hesitate to contact us. Samantha Hatchett, VP of Marketing, Hallucinogen. Okay. And I'm pretty certain... Yeah, we already checked all this stuff out because that was a Gunner Commando. All these folks are still here. I guess if I ever need stuff, I can come back and like check it out, you know? Developmental lab term. I'm pretty sure I read all that stuff. I don't want to... I'm kind of reading it. And a gas canister? I'll take that. Take that too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here and head back to Vault 88. I did the easy way. Is there a way? Is it? Oh, I was like, well, am I being attacked? Oh, you know what? But one of my places is being attacked, though, so we do need to go and, we do need to go defend that really quick. Oberlin Station. Which is probably going to be the tank bots. What are they shooting at over here?
Let's do this.
Man, we got a lot of raiders. Oh, grenade, dude.
This time.
Thanks for your help, pal.
All right. Help has been achieved. So I had to go all the way up and then come down from the back. But since you have been there before, I had the back door open. Well, thank God we did that ahead of time, didn't we? I was totally lost in there, man. The place is a maze. I'm not criticizing the way they designed some of those buildings. I think it's like really good that it's not just like super, you know, easy to kind of go in and just like whatever, you know, but some of them can get kind of like complex. So, I don't remember which place it was. There was, I think it was one of the vaults. I was in one of the vaults. I think. No. I don't remember where I was at. I was somewhere and you all were trying to explain to me how to get to a location. And I imagine I could just sense the frustration because I was like running, like I kept running past. Oh, I think it was the Corvega assembly plant place. I kept running past like where I needed to go, and I think either because of latency or something. But every time I got to like the Corvega assembly plant, every time I got to like location, you guys were like, "No, stop, go back. It's like right there." And I'm like sitting here like, I have no idea where I'm at. This is like the worst place ever. It was so bad. Okay. Let's head back to 88 though. Super Mutant Broadcast. I'm curious what that Super Mutant Broadcast is. Or Vega and the Trinity Tower. Yeah, Trinity Tower is pretty rough too.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I wonder what she's gonna do with this chem stuff.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break.
Peccadillo, she
Whether
says.
it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem. You worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals. Don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I got someone at the door really quick. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, no pizza. I wish it was pizza. I usually never get people like knocking on the door, but today, man, twice in one day, that's a record. Okay. So this overseer lady, like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, she must run a very tight ship. Like, I can imagine being like stuck in a vault with her, and it's like every minute of your day has to be doing like something productive. I imagine there's probably some kind of experiment that's related to your sleep time too. It's like sleeping is a crutch, right? Every moment you spend sleeping is like time being wasted that you could probably be doing to like something else. So we're going to do X to like capitalize on the time that you sleep somehow. I don't know, but from what I just understood what was happening, it was like the coffee machine, the water fountain, and the soda machine. It's basically like people congregate around those areas and they like to socialize. They like to take a break every now and then, basically, right? And apparently to her, like, breaks are not allowed. Like, you can't socialize. You know, you have to be like spending every moment of your day like doing something productive. That's what I gained from this. So she's gonna do something with the chemicals to, I don't know. Let's see here. What type of chemicals?
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Trust us, Clem.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then
You see the way she's
serve
typing?
refreshments to our residents.
Clearly she never took a
And
typing
Clem,
class.
If you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Build and power the soda fountain prototype. Did you hear the way she said that? She was like, feel free to have her beverage. Don't worry. It'll be okay. All right, let's look at this beverage. Soda fountain prototype. So where are we going to stick this at? Stick this over here. Let's see, it requires some... Actually, you know what? Because it requires power, it's, dude, this place is a mess, isn't it? Hold on a second. Let me move some stuff out of the way really quick. Let's see, can we move this? Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Never mind. Oops. Kind of messed her up a little bit, but that's all right. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and build this like right over here. Like that. Let's see. I think. How do I want to do this? This isn't pretty, but you know, it'll have to do. Connect a terminal to the soda fountain.
Promise.
It should be connected to the soda fountain if it's connected to the generator, right? Is that how this works? Let's see. Soda fountain experiment. Okay. We have appetite suppressant. Oh my god. The R&D notes. Let's read these. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing a lipid statin. Is that what that means? A lipstatin derivative. True. The side effects are more pronounced, but the efficacy is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% body mass index. There has been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects, 1 complete loss from a fatality, and 2 who refused to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of a standard ration. Assuming that the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Let's see here, Kane, you're saying, small tip, go to the wall connected to the form bar on the vault. Go to the power and then connections. You can bring power from the... Okay, so there's something near the wall, basically. Go to the wall connected. Okay. Okay, that's appetite suppressant. Let's look at mood enhancer. Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it is quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria and, in some cases, mild hallucinations. Surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms, although a substantial predilection. How the fuck do you say that word? Predilection? Predilection? I don't even know what that means, actually. That is beyond my, to depression after the crash. Predilection, I guess. So basically, they're predisposed to depression after the crash. Okay. In a first for our team, absolutely no fatalities. The worst side effect in Subject 13, who has been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. Note, we're trying to do something about the color and the taste. Okay. So you can make it, it's something like a wall outlet. Oh, okay. And then generic caffeination. All right. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient in supplement Z is just caffeine, plain ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subjects suffered no deleterious effects. Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit it's refreshing. Gotta hate Ted. So, this one seems good. Alright, Slicker, let me see. You said, I'll show you what you've been building in your gameplay next time when you reconnect to Twitch. Oh, okay, man. Sounds good. Let's see. That one doesn't sound too bad. Let's read the notes from Dr. Braun. After the initial stockpile of food and drink are depleted, Vault residents will become accustomed to anything new that we give them. This gives us the intriguing possibility of adding chemical supplements to their diet, with them being none the wiser. After much focused testing, we settled on the soda fountain. The only limit here is that our chemical ingenuity make Vault-Tec proud. Okay. Honestly, I feel like the caffeine is probably the route to go. Food enhancer sounds kind of fun though. But there's depression, so let's go ahead and do the caffeine. They suffered no deleterious effects. Accept parameters. Let Clem serve soda for an hour.
I guess I'm open for business.
So does he need to come over here and do something? Generic caffeine is the best option. It seems like it. It seems like nothing bad would really kind of happen. Oh, look at Hancock, man. He jumped on. Let's see what happens with him. I'm curious. Is he going to shock himself?
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink. The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How
I'm
much
just
does
so
it cost?
hungry all
Oh,
the time.
it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Hancock was like, fuck that. I'm getting off. He's like, there's something wrong with your bike, bro. Look at these guys over here.
Wow.
We had a
That's
good
stuff.
supply of clean
Make sure to
water.
come
This would
back.
be pretty good.
We're in a vault?
Them cracks me up. Excuse me.
Yeah.
These voice actors are pretty good. Nothing. Just enjoy your soda. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I promise.
This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
We just got to kind of wait around for an hour for him to do this. Kind of not sure about this overseer. Hancock, why don't you try some soda? I don't drink soda.
Not a bad
Oh, he
job
does.
manning the soda fountain.
I ain't gonna get any dialogue out of him though. I've been stuck on whatever affinity level I've been stuck on with him for a hot minute now. Oh man, has it been an hour yet?
All the soda you can drink.
Or do I gotta go talk to him, I wonder? It just said let him serve for an hour. It's kind of cool that Hancock's like playing with his little knife there. It's really neat to kind of see the animations they do.
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Maybe I gotta talk to him.
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Excuse me.
Never thought I'd have an honest-to-goodness job.
No, I can't do anything. Okay. Kane, you said the soda fountain actually affects settlements. Now with this generic caffeine parameters, it gives happiness to the settlement, and it also makes every settler take a break sometimes to visit it. Oh, okay. All right, I did see. I wasn't reading what it popped up with, but let's see. Talk with Clem.
Not a bad job, man.
Hi.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once. This stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
All right, let's see what the overseer has to say. She's probably not happy that we picked something that was a good option, right?
Excuse me.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, on to the next prototype.
She's annoyed.
The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks. But that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Maintain a balance. Enough philosophy. Times are desperate. Wow. So, don't care about the individual, care about the collective, right? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I think that's her mentality. Kane, you said the soda machine actually makes the settlements more lived in, and that's why you place them next to the bar and the restaurants? Absolutely. Okay, so maintain a balance. Enough philosophy. Times are desperate. The oath is right.
I could see needing to strike a different balance here.
Is that a twinge of misguided conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Let's just pump a whole bunch of nuclear radioactive material into your eyes, huh? All right. Do the sarcastic route.
Nuclear material, you say? What could go wrong?
I know. It's foolproof. But don't fret about the nuclear material. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
I'm one step ahead of you because we already did. So I need to, oh man, I need more power for this thing right here. So let's do this. Kane, you were telling me to go to a wall. Let's see, does it matter any wall? Can you just do you basically just put a power conduit in here, like this. The wall connected to the entrance. This one's connected to right here. Like if I did like this right here. Let's see, Oddball, you said you like this DLC because it really does put you in the mind of Vault-Tec, and you wonder what would happen if we did this terrible thing. Oh, absolutely. It's it would be wild. You said look at the end of the list. Ah, shit. Okay, let me see here. Vault-Tec power conduit? Oh, is that what we're looking for? This thing right here? Okay, let me store this. Let's put that back in there. I need to go kill something. Yeah. Well, we have to do the quest. Or do the quest, I gotta build the thing. Gotta take this thing right here and attach it to that. Right. Connect a terminal to... Oh, I gotta build a terminal. Let's see. Where is the... But once I'm done with this quest, so we can get back to doing the other stuff. All right.
Yeah?
Oropter experiment here. Subliminal messages. R&D has designed a series of microflash images which, when played repeatedly and in a loop, have a statistically significant positive effect on the test subjects' view of the Vault Tech, and the Overseer specifically. We never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we were still working on that. Note, the lab and further advantages of electroshocks and physical restraints. Wait. The lab had further advantages of electroshocks and physical restraints. So your mileage may vary in the field trials. Basically, you ever seen the movie Clockwork Orange? That's kind of what they're doing here, right? Friggin' strap you down and then electrocute you and say, Vault-Tec is good. And you're like, well, no, Vault-Tec's bad. Bzzz. Vault-Tec is good. Yes, Vault-Tec is good. And they do that over time, right? Okay. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Vault monitoring. This is one of Team Walrus's. Don't ask. They're very proud of. Or sorry, this one Team Walrus is very proud of. Dr. Braun, a small MRI specifically designed to fit in the phoropter. When fed enough power and imaging, can process the visual information response from stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test with hundreds of volunteers, our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It is still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into a population's mind could be game changer for vault management. Okay. We then developed far more useful word associations that could assist any overseer. By default, the following are programmed in traitor, inefficiency, gossip, complaint, and kitten. Kitten. That was our test case. Hitting bugs, removing it from the lineup. Okay, and then improved die care. Simple synopsis of the experiment, Ted. His team made a better tool for optometrists elsewhere. That's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. How will you survive Nina's ASMR settlement? If you can't get through. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. We'll have to do a lot of scrapping, a lot of building. Improved eye care. Notes from Dr. Braun. Whoops. The challenge I put before you is to find a way to turn a simple eye exam into something that furthers Vault-Tec's ambitions. Vroffer is an excellent delivery mechanism because it's infrequent enough and arcane enough that if anything slightly irregular occurs, no one would know. I expect great things from the other team. Okay, let's see here. So what do we want to choose here? Subliminal messages, vault monitoring, improved eye care. Improved eye care is definitely the good one here. Vault monitoring doesn't sound too bad, honestly. What one was this one again? So it basically would feed them information. And then the other one was subliminal messaging. This one basically would play different microflash images to influence their belief, particularly a very positive view of Vault-Tec and the Overseer. Let's see. Hey Soap, how you doing? Happy Friday. I'm thinking, try not to be a sick vault. Normally, when I do these things, I like to try to choose the best option. Specifically, since we're doing a Minutemen playthrough, like my character role-playing is trying to do like the best options that we can choose. So improved eye care seems to be the one for us. Right, talk with the Overseer and Clem. Ah, here she is.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, How do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Well, I mean, we can't really say poor Clem because he, you know, he willingly volunteered for this, right? So,
So,
you know,
what do I do?
Just
see
stay
what this
still.
does.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
I like
This
how Clem
thing's
is also an
creeping me out.
optometrist.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
All right. What's the quest say that I have to do? Talk with the test subject.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Well, to benefit society, right?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle. Are you guys some sort of sickos?
You're imagining things. I mean, he did blow up on it, right? I was totally not expecting that. Oddball, you said we all know that the man has the brain of a child, so yes, poor Clem. Yeah, he's definitely he is the innocent one here for sure. So, and we've coerced him into doing things. The you gotta admit though, the cycle one was pretty funny though. Okay. Listen. We can deny everything. There he is. Admit nothing, deny everything, make counter accusations. Here, we can pass this speech check. We don't want any type of rebellion going on here in the in Vault 88. We have to keep our people completely unaware of what's happening. And to go along with it.
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
You sure? I mean, that eye machine.
Oh, he disliked that.
But I'm watching you.
Shit. I'm trying to like I can't even go back and let's see, where's the last like load save that I had? I mean, it wasn't that far away actually, so we can go back and speech check this, or not do the speech check, sorry, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get the affinity up with Hancock, and he definitely did not like that, so go ahead and do it. You said not even my character can gaslight this woman with that speech check? Well, let me tell you, oddball, never ever underestimate the power of the bathrobe, okay? The bathrobe has so far been a complete, I don't know how many speech checks we've done, but it is a 100% speech check effectiveness, right? A guy is very slick. You know, he's a very smooth talker in the bathroom. All right, let's go back and redo this really quick. Gets nude, puts on the robe. There's nothing sinister going on here. Oh, it's primed, improve eye care. Okay, there we go. That's Predator
Looks like
charisma.
we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem.
All right, sorry, we got to
how
go
do
through
you
this
feel
again.
About children.
Save is coming.
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Okay. Probably should have built like another floor or something down here to make it easier, but you know, it is what it. You never thought Hancock would be the one to actually have a conscience
do?
to be the one with a conscience in the group?
So
I know, right?
Sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there enjoying that soda, though.
It's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
So the question then is here, let me do a quick save here. What option can I choose that's going to be where he likes it?
Finally.
I've
Vault
never had an
88's
eye exam
work
before.
can truly
It wasn't so
begin.
bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Okay. It's to benefit society.
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I
Hancock
need
liked
eye
that.
drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
Look at Clem. Okay. It's for the greater good, all right?
Everything we're doing is for the greater good.
You keep telling yourself that. At
Oh,
least
he
up in the
disliked that?
Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Finally. Vault 88's
All right, hold on. No, we gotta save. We're save scumming. Hold on. What do we choose here? Probably the other option. This is exactly how my game's gonna freaking crash on me, by the way. All right, hold on.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, benefit society.
These experiments.
Huh. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some...
Okay, so you guarantee that I'm gonna lose affinity regardless. There's no option here that's good, basically. So we're either denying everything, which we're basically being very coy about it. It's not what you think. Here, let's do not what you think. Let's see. Liar, liar, pencil. It isn't what I think. I don't know how I got put in this situation to begin with. I feel like I'm the one being coerced here. Like Dr. Barstow is like forcing my hand to like do these things.
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out of this, pal. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Finally.
Well, at least he didn't dislike that one.
Can truly begin.
So that's the best option we could have had, right? Now she left.
I'll do well.
I wonder if we can like convince her to stay.
I wish I had never even heard of this vault.
Go back. I just wanted to see if we can convince her from leaving, but we lost one. We'll probably run out to her somewhere. She's gonna be like encountering a deathclaw, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I wish I never would have left the vault."
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important...
Wait a minute. So you're saying I should actually do the speech check, and I should retain her if I can do it? Is that what you're saying, Kane? No. It's only one person. We can always send people here. We have plenty of probably willing settlers that'll come this direction, right? What was she saying?
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
The speech check is only worth me taking Jet for Hancock. It's not a major loss on the affinity. So I don't really know like how many people will be able to kind of keep here. All right, let's keep her here. Even though it will set us back a little bit, but a minor setback. All right, let's equip the. Let's equip.
Hey there.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess.
These experiments.
Huh. So, after Clem going...
Sure.
Are you guys...
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
You sure?
There we
that
go.
eye machine. All right. But I'm watching you.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
Oh man, the overseer, she's pissed at me. Listen, I'm proud of the results. Make lives better. We're trying to make lives better.
Don't you want to make your residents' lives better?
The primary goal, the only goal, is to safeguard the American way and protect its people. I don't have the luxury of thinking about happiness.
Huh. Well, you know. We'll agree to disagree then. I'm proud of the results.
I'm improving people's lives.
Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
I apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. Please, make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Huh. Okay, so we have to build a slot machine, huh? Here, let me do something really quick here. Let's see if we can move a floor here. She like right there. All right, so this is what we can build. Slot machine. Lady Luck. And we need to connect our and our terminal to this thing. There we go. Let's do this too. Let's move you like right like this, but you know what, we can like kind of move this thing back too. Kind of a weird spot for an eye exam, you know, but it's like, you know, kind of makes sense. You very first walk in the vault, and the first thing you get treated to is like, hey, before you step any further, you're going to have to come take an eye exam. And people are going to be like, okay. Why? Okay. No, cancel. Let's see, okay, let's go ahead and use the terminal. All right, what is going on with the slot machine experiment, the one that Dr. Barstow has created? Indentured servitude? Lock in indentured servitude? I want to see what it says. Customer profiling. Oh no, I can't even. Lost revenue. I can't look at him. Notes from Overseer Barstow. Gambling is alluring, but it is very nature. Casinos throughout the country have spent millions to further refine its appeal. An in-depth analysis of the techniques involved in the Commonwealth psychology today give me the inspiration to use gambling as a positive motivational force in the vault. The big unanswered question is, What is the best way to use this device? Options. The device could manipulate probability to first entice a subject and then later drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This is the indentured servitude parameter. The machine itself could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to track those with degenerate behavior, customer profiling. If there is a time for control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize the returns, i.e., gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this would prove popular and expensive, but the quote lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A/B testing. Roleplay is a synth detection machine. Hunter, man, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know. I have no idea why YouTube is the way it is. I'm gonna see if I can finish up Vault 88 though, so I don't know how much longer I got. So let's see here. So the lost revenue parameter is basically the control. That is the least or that's the good option basically. So that's the one I feel like we're gonna choose here. Wait a minute. Does it say that they would win more often than not? If there's a time for a control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize the returns. So gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this would prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A/B testing. So if I use that one, I imagine my places could actually lose money. I don't even know how that works. I don't know if you put these things out there. Conversely, though, the indentured servitude one is manipulated to entice a subject and then drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This is the so if you selected that parameter and then set these up at your settlements, like people that come and play them, does that generate resources for you? I don't even know if that's a thing that you can do. Well, we're gonna go with the good option here. So let's go ahead and lost revenue. Let Clem gamble for an hour. All right, Clem, get over here.
I'll do well. Promise.
Go gamble your heart's content, buddy. Can I stick like a light up here? Hey, look at that. It's open for business.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
He likes it. He's having fun. These don't affect the settlement in terms of money generation at all anyways. Oh, okay.
Ha ha! I win again. I just can't lose.
Okay, well. Seems like it's going pretty good.
Ha ha! I win again.
I wonder what the overseer is going to say to this one. She's probably going to be like, what are you doing to my experiments here? You're ruining everything. You're fired. You're kicked out of Vault 88. Let's see here. We can build our own casino? We definitely can. Except now they're going to be losing money, though, but, you know.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
Like how Hancock's over here like, oh man, he's winning too much. I gotta go in and adjust the parameters. Deal. I can't just cap her and take over. I imagine not. Like, if it's one thing that is a lot... Oh, sitting here for a hot minute in my bathrobe. If it's one thing that I've kind of learned about Fallout 4 is there's NPCs that I think are like important NPCs that you can't actually kill, but that they can't die. Like in Fallout 3 or New Vegas, for instance. So like pretty much like any NPC I think is like up for game though. There's probably a couple that aren't, but I think most of them can be killed. I don't know about her though.
In with the slot machine. I can't wait.
You won't be disappointed. Our resident is happy. Let's keep him that way. Could you walk a little faster, please?
I just can't lose.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check in with Clem.
Okay.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thing is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Are you happy with the results?
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
You do realize the lost revenue parameter loses revenue, right? It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed, but in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Ooh. So, we could say no more vaults. It's dangerous out there. We could send her on her way and say it was great working with you, or we can have her stay. I wonder if we run into her, if we, like, there's not really... I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm probably not going to come... I don't know how often I'm going to come down here, but we'll see. Just because it's a speech check option, I think we'll just try to see if we can make her stay.
Vault 88 needs you, and your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching.
Oh, he disliked that?
Sentiment shouldn't matter in this
Of course he would.
calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay, and together we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Oh, look at that. Legend of Vault 88 reduces damage from ghouls by 15%.
People in these vaults probably never had to kill anyone to score a day's meal. What kind of life is that?
So, the other thing, though, is I don't know if she could actually go to other places, Oddball. Like what other... I wonder what other vaults she would go to. So that's it. I think that's all of the... I think that's all of the Vault 88 quests. So now basically we just have free roam here to develop a settlement in the way that we want to. We have a couple of unsuspecting, willingly vault settlers here that, well, they'll get use out of their little power machine there, the soda machine, and yeah, the winning little slot machine over here. I wonder where she went off to. She like took off as soon as oh, she went to bed. Stay fit, stay focused. Hey, look, there's a fire extinguisher right there too.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Well, you can eat something, right? Here. So let's put this up here. Keep out from under crane loads. Yep, I wouldn't even know where to start with kind of making this place something. It is huge. It is huge, and there's a lot. There's so much here that you could do. Now this little place right here, I'm wondering. Okay, so this construction site you can't do anything with. Yeah, you could yeah, you can make your entire huge own vault here. But I am not I am not huge in a building. Hey, I made beds for them. Look, they're not sleeping completely on the ground. And they're all undercover, so these guys are probably good. Okay. Well, so that's Vault 88. The quests were kind of fun, you know, doing the whole little experiment thingies and stuff like that. It was definitely a big area to kind of do. I imagine for people that are oh, you know what? I actually don't need to go in this. I can just go over here. I imagine for people that are into like the settlement building a lot, though, this is probably an area that is super fun. And I'm gonna have to go around and check out some YouTube videos to see how people have made their own little vaults here. So let's look at what we have left here. Oddball. You're like, at least I gave them beds. That's the same argument people use for keeping their dog outside. Yep, my dog is actually spoiled. Yeah, I have 4 beds around the house for him. But he always sleeps with me like at night. Been doing that for years. If I try to like kick him off the bed and like put him on his own bed at some point in the middle of the night, he'll get up with me. So it is what it is. All right. So we have listen to the mysterious signal. This one I think is going to be hard to find outside of you know, like I still have it turned on, right? So I think if I just keep it turned on, there's a chance that I might come across where it's located at. But outside of that, I may have to actually look this one up and see where it's at just to prevent it. But I'm not like super in a hurry to kind of do this one right now, so I'll just kind of wait and see if we hear the ticking noise later on. So these two I can't do right now. We could do next time, so I have a couple other ones to do here. I definitely don't want to do Far From Home or the Nuka-Cola one, but there is Concierge, which is a railroad quest line that you guys were telling me about. So this is possibly one that I think we can do. And I feel like if I work on a few more Radiant quests missions, we should be able to get Hancock hopefully leveled up. I don't think we're too much further off, but no. There's no such thing as spoiling pets. Yeah, probably not. Okay. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do next time, but I think what I'm gonna do is probably this one next time, and then we'll see where it takes us. I'm gonna stay away from these two for now. The Mechanist one we could possibly do just because I know it doesn't take me to another area. It is DLC content, but that's fine. And then after that, we're probably close to needing to continue the main story quest. I might need to go and check out the Brotherhood and see if we can progress anything further with them. We're at least where we're at right now, but I can't recall how we do this quest line. All right, a half W building stream. I'll take it, John. Y'all have a great evening, okay? Have a good Friday, and we'll catch you later, okay? I'll try to get some streaming done over the weekend. Have a good night, everyone.